Hey, what's up, guys? Max here. And so Incursion's rewards were out immediately today, and or yesterday maybe, or a day or two from the recording of this video, probably yesterday. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be opening the 10 crystal we're going to be able to get, and we're going to open a 7-star crystal. We got enough shards now. This thing was bugged from the beginning, guys, so I don't know if you were able to take advantage of the bug. If you know the bug, basically Incursion's Sector 7 was where like a lot of people were trying to get into. They weren't able to. They were doing it, but no rewards were paying out. So guess what? All the rewards were in Sector 6. So the people that were doing Sector 6 got all the rewards for Sector 7, making it incredibly easy because you can just use any roundup of champions, go in there and do it, and boom, you got all the rewards. But as of now, it's been fixed. It's been a few hours since the launch of this, and now Sector 7 has Sector 7 rewards. Sector 6 has Sector 6 rewards. So we move on. Okay, but crystals to be open are gonna be here, which is gonna be a Tine crystal, and it's gonna be a 6-star crystal. So let's first start off with a 6-star crystal. Let's warm up the juices to see what we can get. Hopefully we get a dupe on Chavez. That's kind of one of the things I've been wanting a dupe on. I am also considering what's his name, Gladiator, as a possibility to rank 3. So a dupe on him would be nice because now he would be able to take other matchups that he can't do normally without the Awakening. Hyperion, which I don't have, which is Cosmic as well, just to give me a more difficult choice on what I want to do with my Cosmic 2 to 3 gem. And it's gonna land on Chilith. Okay, I don't know if this is her first Awakening. I know I had her already. Oh, it is. Okay, let me know in the comments whether she needs an Awakening or if it's good for her. I don't really know much about her. I'm still yet to rank her up, but that's a brand new 7-star from the basic crystal. I mean, she just got added to the pool. She was in the feature crystal. We still need Morbius dupe, Kushala in there as well. Okay, so out of this crystal, interesting. You guys know the love I have for Spider-Punk, right? He's a freaking awesome character. Animations are great. Guitar is freaking awesome. And so we would love a Spider-Punk, even though we have him already. That means more SIGs on him, which I feel is incredibly important for him. And if we can't get Spider-Punk, which we already have, okay? Onslaught and dupe on Red Skull would be interesting. But yeah, let's get into the crystal. Let's put in the spinner and let's see what we get. Oh, I completely forgot about Dust. She would be a very annoying defender at rank 3. Did I get her as a 7-star? I don't think so. I don't think I have her as a 7-star, but I think I know. I think she needs her Awaken ability. I think. But let's see. This is scary. No. Oh my god. Oh. Ooh. Thank you. Okay. Awaken Red Skull becomes a even nicer opponent offensively. Let's go take a look at these Awakened abilities of both of these champions really quick. First, let's take a look at Red Skull. So Red Skull, now that he's awakened, so while charging a heavy attack, generates 3.4% of power per second. Red Skull's heavy attack can be charged for an extended duration. Every 10th basic attack grants Red Skull an armor up. So that right there is the biggest reasons why you want your Red Skull basically awaken, because for every armor he gains increase bonuses. So as you can see here, for each armor up, Basically, his attack ratings increase, his critical resistance increase, energy resistance has increased, and a negative 10% opponent stun ability accuracy. So sometimes you're like, damn, I can't stun this guy. And well, it depends on how many armor ups he has. So he's stacked up to 10. So each time, it says starts each fight with 5 indefinite armor up buffs, each increasing armor rating. When either champion fills a bar of power, gains 1 armor up buff. Okay, so now when you fill a bar of power, you get an armor up. When they fill a bar of power, you get an armor up. If you're using Red Skull offensively, and now every 10 hits, you also get an armor up. So there's going to be basically 3 ways to get armor ups, which is super cool. Very useful for Red Skull. I think that does a great job at just becoming a really, really annoying champion. Even more on defense, or offense, which is great. Okay, now let's go look at Chilith. So as you saw, Chilith first awakening, which is kind of nice out of this opening, right? First awakening on both. I'm gonna read this, and honestly, I have no idea what it's gonna do because I don't know anything about her. So, Brother Grizzly extends his wisdom, granting a precision passive each time the opponent is immune to bleed effect, increasing critical rating by 609 for 10 seconds. While Chilith has at least one of these precision passives, they can land critical hits through block. Okay, that's interesting. That's actually a big bump on the critical rating for immune champions, giving her, I guess, more damage if you can't do much for the bleeds. I know she's a big bleeder, from my understanding. Sister Eagle also provides new assistance, instantly healing 61% of all damage dealt to Chilith by physical damage effects. Interesting. Okay. What do you guys think? Might be worth to kind of like take a look into. Maybe consider rank 2. I want to see basically how much damage she can do with her bleeds. I think she's got bleed, right? Yeah, she's interesting. Let me know if we want to look into this champion a little bit more. Maybe consider her. I think she would be a great candidate for rank 2. I know she shrugs off a lot of debuffs too, which makes her very interesting. And I know her special one's easy to evade because that's all I do when I do have to face her on defense. Don't try to push her special too, but yeah, I don't know much about her, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think when it comes to Chilith. But that's, again, my opening. We do get a Saga 4 to 5 gem. And we talked about this very quickly. Let me just give you a very quick rundown on who basically is going to be running this it's 4 to 5 gem. So these are a lot of, or actually, let's go. We can't go to 5. Let's look at all my options. These are all my options. A lot of them are going to be champions that are 7-star already, but considering the fact that we have a lot of Ascension dust from the 4th of July sale event, whatever champion I end up choosing, it's going to get ascended as well. So I kind of already have my mind set on JJ. So Jessica Jones is going to be my ascended rank 4 to 5 champion, making her kind of like a pretty beefy, sometimes defender, very annoying sometimes at times. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great options, guys. There's just so many great options you can use this gem on. That's just who I'm using it, because most of these other options that I have are either 7 stars, we got them as rank 2s. And so I feel like that's a great option. That's for me. Yeah, even though we freaking love Spider-Punk, and I think ascended rank 5 Spider-Punk with his high sig would be very lovely. But yeah, I think that's it, man. Let me know, guys, in the comments if you feel like there is an option that's not available as a 7-star that, or maybe is, and it's just a sleeper, and you're just like, Max, you're missing out if you don't take this champion up. But yeah, 4 to 5 gem, and then we did get some 6 stones. Some Saga 6 stones. Now, when it comes to Saga 6 stones, let me show you. Here's the 7 stars, right? Quicksilver was one of my investments. I wanted to make sure he was going to be SIG 200 right away for prestige, so we made that happen. And now we added those 6 stones. As you can see, I don't have basically some of these champions awaken. now that Chilith has that increased crit, that's very interesting. Now that we got our Awaken, I was also waiting to see what this crystal was going to pay off. To be honest, for some of the 6 stones I would be investing in. But one of the biggest ones I talked about, and one of my favorite champions, is Starkey. He's rank 3, just took him to rank 3. So I added my 6 stones to him. Any tech 6 stones and any more saga 6 stones, when it comes to this event, I'm going to be adding to him. I kind of want to get him. My number is to get him at 660. Okay. And once we get him to 660, which we're not too far away, I think I'm just going to dedicate the tech stones to him only. And when it comes to saga stones, I'm going to change the direction and start investing into Spider-Punk. Spider-Punk is only rank 2. Spider-Ham would love some 6 stones too as well. We got him Awaken not too long ago. He is in the basic, but Spider-Punk is more exclusive, even though we were just very, very close to getting him right now from that Titan Crystal, and that would have been lovely. But these poker poppers last increased amount of seconds and deal an increased amount of damage, which is very good for offensive usage and even defensive usage, while Spider Nonsense is at 10. It lasts for an additional X amount of seconds before resetting. So all that is a very good feature for Spider-Ham. So the higher he is, the better that's going to be. But, I think Spider-Ham hits already really, really hard. And I think my 6 stones would be a good investment into Spider-Punk. And basically improving for each Encore passive active on the opponent, attack rating during the special attack is reduced by X amount of percentage, but inflicting an Encore passive while an Encore is already active has a 57% chance to inflict a personal rupture debuff. So the more ruptures you can apply on the opponent, the better the damage. Okay. Been showcasing some of this damage basically at special 2s. Special 2s is probably the only way to do when it comes to Spider-Punk damage. And then I'm looking forward to see hopefully a buff when it comes to Spider-Punk, some tweaking of the numbers. But yeah, right now we're dealing 5,500 rupture damage over 14 seconds, which is stackable up to 8, but we want to see more. So if we can increase the chances with his higher sig of those ruptures, that would be nice. But guys, let me know what you think, your thoughts on the opening, kind of what my 6 stones usage is going to be at, directions I'm going to be doing it on, since I did take basically these champions to rank 3 or rank 2. I know Prowler needs a good amount of 6 stones. I think we did some calculations there too as well. It's like 140 and above is where you want to keep them. And then everybody else is not Awakened that I care for. But yeah, we're going to be looking into Chilith. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.